back to my channel. So, as summer is slowly coming to an end, it's time for me to go back to work, which is school. So, I thought I'd take you along to show you how I map out my school year. The first thing I wanted to do was clean my office. I find it difficult to concentrate on work if my surroundings are chaotic, if bills or recipes are next to my lesson plans. So that's why I started by tidying the paperwork and wiping down the desk in my office. Something else I like doing is to go through my old folders with lesson plans and worksheets and decide whether I can still use them for the next school year or whether I should get rid of them. And then I feel much more at ease to get started with the lesson planning. It also gives me an overview of the things that I've got, the things I might need to edit in order to improve my lessons. Next, I wanted to tackle the most embarrassing part of my office, which is this top drawer. It's just messy and I hate opening it, so I need to find a solution, and I decided to order dividers online to make sure that it doesn't get out of hand once again. I'd also like to declutter my library and get rid of some books, but I might save that for another day, as I want to find the right charity shop to donate my books. Next, I went on Amazon to buy dividers for my drawer, and I found these made of felt. And then I also checked out Paperchase, one of my favorite stationery shops. The next step is to write down a yearly plan for my classes. Next year I'll be teaching 7 classes, so I need to stay on top of my game now. I found a yearly plan on Canva, which I edited and printed out. Then I go through the curriculum and write down my objectives for each month. I also ordered a new teacher planner for next year, which is always a very exciting part, as it's literally a blank slate to use for the next period of teaching. So I usually start by writing down important dates that we've been informed about. I might also write down deadlines. Sometimes I write down birthdays or my breaks and holidays to have something that I could be looking forward to. But I also want to make sure that I feel a bit less stressed and flustered when starting the school year. So writing down everything that I already know helps me do that. So something else I need to do as an English teacher is read and teach books. So during the summer break, I usually get a selection of books and I either read, reread, or take notes on them. And so for next year, I'll be teaching 4 of the same levels. So I put together a selection of books and I'm now deciding which ones I could read with my students. Of course, throughout the school year, I'll decide which book will suit which class, as I find that you can't really read every single book with every single class. It always depends on the types of learners that you've got in your class. And then something else I'll do is I'll write down different projects that I could do with the class, again, based on the books that I selected. And here's the finished product. I was super chuffed with the result. Everything has its own box now and it looks much neater. I also decided to hang up new prints in my office and I'm happy with the result. I feel much more inspired to get started on my lesson planning. That was it. Those were the several steps that I take in order to get ready to go back to work. I hope that these steps inspired you to get started on your lesson planning, and I see you in the next video. Bye bye.